Hello everybody, welcome to Fantasy Card Tricks. My name's Brandon and on this channel I'm going to be teaching you some amazing card tricks so you can go out there and perform them to your friends and family and get an amazing reaction. So let's dive straight into the first trick. Okay, before we get into this effect, I just want to explain one little thing. You can see my little dude outside of me on the left hand side. That is me, and you can see there is a little star. And that star is the difficulty of this trick. So like you can see at the moment, it is a 1 star. So everybody should be able to do this. The more stars it is, obviously harder it's going to get. But we are going to focus on the 1 star for the time being. So let's get straight into this. So you borrow a deck of cards. It can be a borrowed deck, it doesn't matter. And you give the cards to the spectator and you tell them to deal cards into 3 piles. So they deal the cards like so. And they can stop, or they stop any time they like. So let's just say they stop here. And you say to them, let's see if any of the cards match. So you turn the top one, it's a 2. A 10, not very good, and a 10. So we've got 2 10s. Let's see if we can get another 10. That is pretty good. If we do get another 10, I'm going to be impressed as well. So the cards get scooped up, and they deal again. So they're going to deal. They're going to stop any time they like. Okay, and fingers crossed they get a 10 or a 2. So let's say we shout stop, or they stop here. They turn it over, and it's an 8. So out of the 4 cards, you can see we've got the 2, 10, 10 and an 8, which is not very good, but let's see what they've done. Okay, so if you can see where the 2 is, right next to the 2, there's a playing card right next to it. I'm going to leave it right here. Same with the 10. Move these cards out of the way. Looks like so. Same with this 10. There's 1 card right next to it. And same with this one as well, the 8. Okay, let's move all them out of the way. So these are the cards you stopped at. The 8, the 10, the 10 and the 2. But where did they stop next to? That is the question. So you turn it over, you can see they stop on 1, 2, 3 and 4 kings. How good's that? That is going to blow them away. But what's going to blow them away even more is that they actually managed to cut to the 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. And you guys at home are going to be able to do this straight away. So let's look at the explanation. Okay, so this is the explanation of the effect. So it does require a little setup, but don't let it discourage you. Like I said, you saw how strong it is and it takes seconds to set up. So if you've got your cards to hand, just follow everything I'm doing and you'll be able to do it straight away. So for this, obviously you need the 4 aces and the 4 kings. And the setup is, we take the clubs, the heart and the spades. And the club, the heart and the spades of kings. Okay, the aces, the 3 aces go below the kings, like so. And they go on top of the deck. And on the bottom, place your ace, then your king. Now you're ready to start the trick, okay? So what you do, you tell them to deal 3 cards, okay, like so, or 3 piles, shall we say, and they can stop any time they like, okay? So when they stop, let's just say they stop here, you're going to turn each card over. It doesn't matter what the cards are. If they match, brilliant. If they don't, it does not matter. It doesn't matter whatsoever. So we've got a 6, a 7, and a jack. Doesn't matter. You just play it along. If that was an 8, you could say, look, that's 6, 7, 8. Magic. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what these cards are. Okay, so you pick the rest of the cards up. You place it on the first pile, then the second pile, and the third pile. It doesn't matter which way you go, as long as you pick them up and you deal the cards again. And you tell them, look, let's see if we can look for a 6, 7 or jack. Let's say to stop here and it's a 5. It doesn't matter. We're not bothered what these cards are. And you put the remainder back on like so. And then you're going to spread the cards, okay? So I'm trying to do a big spread so you can see. So where you can see the 6, okay, the one next to it is going to be a king, okay? And the one after here is going to be an ace. So what you're going to do is remove the top part of the cards, but keep this one here next to the 6, okay? Does that make sense? I hope it does. And these are just going to get placed to one side. And you can remove these up. The exact same with these, okay? So the king is going to be here. So just remove these 2 cards, like so, and place them to one side. The exact same with this as well. So the one next to the jack, okay, we'll keep that there, and then remove the ones next to it, like so. And we'll place them to one side, and the exact same here. So the 5's there, we know that's the king, so we remove these 3. Everything above the king, okay? Place that there. And that's it, the trick's already done, okay? So when they turn these over, you can see that they've cut or dealt to the 4 kings, and I leave it there for about 5 or 6 seconds, so they think the trick's done. But then you give another kicker ending, and you turn the cards over to show that these are the 4 aces. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the trick. It is a very good one to perform. Like you can see, it is very strong, and you can go out there and perform it to your friends and family, and you are going to fool them. And that's the whole point of the channel, me teaching you guys some easy tricks to look like you're an expert with the cards, really. But other than that, I'll see you guys next week.